What's going on, Knights of X? Welcome to the final matchup for the season on the ult account. I don't know about you guys, but kind of happy 3v3 is almost over. Been a kind of crazy season with Darkside Ray and JMK Cat. Like, kind of need a break from the 3v3 format, not gonna lie. But I love Grand Arena, but I'm kind of happy that this is the last round. So, welcome to everyone in the chat. We got Noble, Mikey Mike, Mr. Pink, Dash, Wishy Washy, Centurion, Daft Punk, El Poppy, Aatrox Abuser, and Ilya. Welcome to everyone in the stream already. Labor Day's tomorrow, so not going to keep you guys too late. We're going to move somewhat quickly today. Not as long as our normal streams, but very happy that everyone is here for a, final Sunday stream. So, very happy everyone is here. What's up, Knights of X? All of you guys. Centurion said, Great Mother Wampacron worked for me versus JMK Cat Ezra. No Jabba on D. Very nice. That's awesome. I am doing great. Thank you for everyone that is tuning in. We got Say Lee. We got Tony LOLs. Tony, what's up? Good to see you. Happy everyone is here. Had a bad 2 weeks in JC. I'm ready for 5v5. I don't know about y'all. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to 5v5. What's it called? 3v3 was a little tough with all of the crazy datacrons and stuff like that.
Excellent donation.
El Poppy starting the stream off with a great $5 Vexcellent super chat. El Poppy, thank you so much. Let's start the stream off right. Really appreciate the super chat, guys. And El Poppy, if you guys don't know, is a huge supporter of this channel. I absolutely love El Poppy. Thank you so much for the donation. Huge shout out. Jacob. Hey, let's get it, Vex. Hope you had a good weekend. So happy college football is back. Got you and Miami Notre Dame game on. Nice. Gotta love college football. Big football guy myself, so love seeing the games. Hope you're having a good weekend, and happy that I'm being able to be, watching some me and some football. That's awesome. Very, very cool. So yeah, I mean, been a very interesting Grand Arena, honestly. Like, I've seen some players quit because of the Ray Focus Datacron. Like, very good players that I actually am very, friendly with that have left the game because of it. It's kind of sad, so hopefully 5v5 gets their spirits back. 3v3 is cursed with Ray and Hodor Focus Datacrons. Yeah, very over the top. Compared to what we're dealing with now, they definitely took a step back on the Focus Datacron department compared to Darkside Ray and Hermiota. Like, the ones we have now are, they're very good, but they're not nearly as over the top. So, needs to be a good balance. Dash says, closing out 3v3 strong. Darkside Ray holding strong at 4 battles. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it for you. We got Mikey Mike. Got about an hour until we head to the billiard hall. Nice. So we're gonna try to move kind of quick today. Gonna move trying to move kind of quick. What's up, Black Lion? Just dropped a 2069 with the 2-shot on SOKR. Terrible last week overall. Well, that's a very high score with a drop. So very impressive. Curious to see if your opponent gets nearly as high, because that's very hard to obtain with a drop. Really good job on the efficiency. So what we're going to do today is we are definitely going to start on the free-to-play account and this, because that could be over in 2 seconds. So what we're going to start to do is just get the free-to-play Grand Arena, going. So, we get the fun stuff a little bit later on. But I think that'll be a good pace for us so that we can take our time with our ult account and have some fun. We got Stitch. What's going on, Stitch? Feel lack of armor pen stats on Datacrons double the problems of these Focus Datacrons. Without a doubt, if we had some armor pen to counteract some of this high defense, we'd be in a lot better shape. So it's a very interesting set when there's defense but no armor pen. I absolutely agree with you. So I'm hoping that the next set has some sort of armor pen with it, even though defense is going away. But some of the Focus Datacrons are still going to have some defense. So I would, at the minimum, like to have armor pen as a stat. Who knows? Maybe they bring resistance penetration. Wishy Washy ended up getting the C-3PO bundle for Nisa. Nice! That should really help you towards Leia. Very helpful. And the other Ewoks as well. Mikey Mike is 3-5 for the season. Do not worry, it's 3v3. It's a very tough Datacron season with Darkseid Ray and this JMK Cat Ezra with Hermit Yodacron, so don't let it get to you. A lot of players are struggling. My main account, I'm currently, I think I'm 5-3 on my main account, so finishing right in line of where I should be. Finishing out the Nightmare GAC, so many drops again, but going to clear. Steve, what is going on? I know you messaged me earlier. I'm happy that you're somewhat getting it clear. I know you've been struggling a little bit with the walls. I think everyone has, but never give up. Always try to get the full clear, so let's head into game, guys. We're going to take a look at the free-to-play account really quick, and then we're going to get into the fun stuff with the alt account. So let me go ahead and just get my Chirotech farm up and running. Just a little, update for the free-to-play account, guys. The gear and the 7-star requirements is going great for me, but that Lord Vader rush is extremely difficult. I'm having such a hard time with these relic materials, guys. I know you can't see it, but like the arrow magnifier's 17, the impulse detector's 14, and the Zimbitals, like I'm having a really hard time trying to get these relic characters up and running. And I am doing the Sith raid, or the Order 66 raid, so they just launched one today, and I'm able to get 525k. But still, it's like we're getting the 28.5 box. This is not that much currency. It just takes very, very long. So I'm trying my very best to get the Lord Vader rush in under a year. It's just gonna be very difficult. We got Random X. What's up, Random? If you had super high defense in a Datacron, would that supercharge Tarful's lead? I know he changes defense to 300% offense. I think it would. I think you made a comment last stream about Tarful, right? I kind of want to get a Tarful team up and running, but it just breaks up so many different teams. That's the problem. And then I have to gear up Clone Wars Chewbacca. So hopefully they come out with a Wookiee Lightspeed bundle. That's all I'm saying. That'd be pretty fun. And we got Alan. What's good, Vex? Started 6-0, now 0-2. Just fill out a Kyber 1. I live this ish, though. Hey, this is the way to go. It's all about the grind. Keep up the grind. We have some hot streaks. We have some cold streaks. Good seasons, bad seasons. It's all part of the plan, so do not let it get to you. Let's get down to business. Ketchup, it's so lekker. Just follow it on Twitch. Thank you so much, and welcome to the Knights of X. Really appreciate the follow. Yeah, guys, if anyone is aware, I started multi-streaming on Twitch, so if you guys have a Twitch account and want to follow me on there, greatly appreciate that support. If you guys have a Amazon Prime membership, you want to throw a membership my way, also very appreciative. So I'm just going to throw in that plug. That's what happens on 7 GLs on the front wall. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. El Poppy's also 3-5 for this season. Yeah, a lot of players are struggling. I think I'm doing pretty bad on my alt account as well. I might be in the same boat. And we got Swoga Gameplay in the chat. What's going on, brother? All is well here. Gonna try to get some W's today. So let's go ahead and take a look at the free-to-play account really quick. We cannot get a win, guys. We are outmatched every round with the 6 million, the 8 million. Today's not going to be any easier. Like, I took a look at this a little earlier. We're playing Jake 6 from Light Wolves. They have Kenobi. Like, there's not really much I can do against the Kenobi. 7.6, 4 GLs. It just sucks. We got Steamroller 77 with the Prime sub. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Knights of X. Really, really awesome. Thank you so much. But yeah, there's no freaking way. Absolutely no way. So, just wanted to showcase that. The plan is to try to go a little bit harder on offense. So I put my Darth Revan on the front. I put my Tarkin again, same thing on the front as well. So we're gonna just try and go ahead and gun through these defensive walls. So they put Padme with Kenobi and Shock T. No Anakin, maybe a little bit easier. Up top, we got a First Order team with Hux and 2 Kylos. Probably can get rid of that with like an Anakin team. But for Padme, I have to think about what I want to do. I'm kind of thinking about using Darth Vader and saving my gas for the back wall. So what I think in an ideal scenario, I'm going to check the speeds. 257. Tenacity is 70. Kenobi. Full tenacity. That could be somewhat of an issue. And then we got Shock T. How fast are you? 256. Not the fastest. I mean, I wonder if I could do... I could probably do Bad Batch up top, and then maybe I could do, like, I wonder what a mirror match here would look like. I'm definitely not doing Wampa. I don't think that's gonna work.
Let's get down to business.
Psycho Mike 87 with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Swoka game plays 5-3 after losing 2 in round 1. Let's see if I can make it 6-3. If not, I'm happy with 5-4. 5-4 is the goal. If you go 5-4, that's a winning season. So, do not get discouraged if you get less than 5-4. That's literally what you want to go for. Stitch is 5-3 at the moment. This will be a toss-up for the last battle. Hanging solidly in mid Kyber 2 with 10 million GP. That's very impressive. Very hard to do at that galactic power. So you should be very, very proud of yourself. Aatrox, this is the average Carbonite experience. You're right. Playing on my wife's account, which is Carbonite, and I'm winning every round thanks to Great Mothers and Executor on defense and CLS with Rolocron. Very good. You know what? Once I'm going to be making more videos about my free-to-play account soon, just giving updates and like how long it's going to take to get Lord Vader. I'm going to leave it up to you guys about what path you want this account to go next after the Lord Vader rush, because we can really do anything crazy. We can go for Balin, we can go for Mace, we can do a bunch of different stuff, so I'm going to leave it up to you guys, but once I get Lord Vader unlocked, I'll make that poll or leave it up to you guys at that point. You faced 8 to 10 million GPs and won all of them. That's impressive. Very impressive. Easiest Carbonite matchup? Oh, yeah. Very, very easy. Don't use Twitch, so I had to follow for my son's account. Hey, I really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate it. We got George. Jar Jar. I do not have Jar Jar. You want me to go for Jar Jar next? Go for GL Ahsoka? You guys are psychos. Absolute psychos. Alright, well, let me see. I'm kind of thinking... maybe this? Can't really use a Datacron. Don't even think I need that. Jar Jar next, you guys are crazy. Surprised when a guy with SOK on offense couldn't beat Great Mother team. Shows you the power of Great Mothers. Shows you the power. That's insane. Absolutely insane. Okay, let's go ahead and try this. I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully we can get a nice stun.
Let's get down to business.
Soul Rager QC with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Gotta keep an eye on Padme. This is tricky. I gotta do this. Ability block is great there. That's very nice. Stun? Okay, hold on. I will take it. I will definitely take that. Very, very awesome. Good way to start the free-to-play account. We only dropped a banner. We'll see. Yo, what's up, Brian? What's up, Boris? Welcome. Welcome, welcome. That reminds me, I want to check something. Brian, I might have done your roster review yesterday. Let me double check. Alright, no, Brian, I still have your roster review lined up. I don't know if I can get to it today, but I still have you on the list. So, very good reminder. Didn't have Darkside Ray, and I have level 5 Wampa Focus Datacron and Great Mothers. Well, that will definitely do it. Can a Separatist team beat Padme? Yes, definitely. Wow, they did not go hard on defense. And I don't even know what this Omicron does. Does not seem good. The Sith Lord's coming in clutch. 66 banners for Emperor Palpatine, symbolic. I didn't even think of that. 66, Order 66. That's sick. That's hilarious. You know what? I forgot about Twitch chat. Hold on one second, guys. I gotta make sure my Twitch chat is up and running really quick. Create a dashboard. Where are we? Alright, there we go. Alright, everyone that's in Twitch, I now have the Twitch chat up and running. Just want to make sure. We got Rated Relentless. What's going on? We got Andrew. Hey, Vex, I've earned the right to say I successfully taken down SOKR Darkside Ray. One shot this round. I'm pleased. Good luck, everyone. That's awesome, dude. What am I drinking? I'm drinking water today, but next stream we can do something else. Ketchup, hey Vex, you are the man. It's so unlucky that you stream so late for me. Every time in Germany, 2:45 a.m., but I watch all your GC rounds on YouTube over a year. That makes me very happy. Really appreciate that you're able to tune in for a live stream. I'm happy you enjoyed the content, so happy you're here. And we got Soul Rager. Thank you so much, my dude. What's going on? T-Max says this might be the first Omi I've seen on Krennic. I've never seen it, honestly. It's definitely a rarity. Alright, well, let me see. Up top, I could probably do Bad Batch, and then, do you think Gas can solo bottom? I do think Bad Batch is very safe. And I can go with, like... what do I want to go with? I think that's fine. The potency's pretty good. Why did he apply the Omicron on Krennic without even setting Dark Trooper? Yeah, I'm a little confused. The whole thing is with him and Death Trooper. Yeah. From what it looks like, yeah. I don't know why. I don't know why. But let's go ahead and do some Bad Batch up to... I chose the wrong freaking character. Oh my god. We're going to lose. I chose the wrong character. I cannot believe I did that. What is wrong with me? I just blew it. I blew this. I cannot believe it. We have no echo. We're not going to be able to get through them, I think. I cannot believe it. Well, this one's a deserved loss. I cannot believe I just did that. I need echo. Oh my god. I'm so upset. You're taking a lot of turns. Don't do what I do. This is so freaking bad. Get rid of Hux. I don't think we can get through these guys. There's no way. The amount of turns they are taking. There's no way. Guys, I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I needed echo. I just needed echo. Wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, what? Hold on. The exposed damage isn't helping. I don't know. The exposes are healing him. One character. That's all I needed. Maybe just do basics on tech? I cannot believe it. Day 31847 for asking for GL Tyrannus. It might happen one day, Chris. Gotta go back to work. Swoka Gameplay, thank you so much for tuning in. Doesn't Hunter Lead keep producing stats you might keep chopping? I don't know. $30 seconds. $30 seconds. Wait a minute. Why am I so dumb? Well, clearly my fault because I did not bring in Echo. All I needed to do was bring in him. And I'm freaking... so annoyed with myself. Tech doing better than Hunter. They got rid of the other Kylo. What's up, Carlos? Been having a lot of delays with YouTube starting up streams. Hope your JC is going well, Vex. What's up, Greatport? It could be better. Could be better. I made a huge misplay. It's just true damage. It doesn't reduce anything. Yeah. It is an easy cleanup. It is an easy cleanup. It just should never have happened. We're gonna do an Underman here. I don't really need anything crazy. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna do an Underman. Let's just seal the deal. Gas against the Omicron Krennic. Yeah. I mean, that's the Rolocron for you. What's up, Slash? You're welcome. Right in time for the midway of the free-to-play account. Rated Relentless says, good time for some Conquest cheese. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Very annoyed with myself. You know what? Just to prove it, you know, that we get heal immunity, I'm doing this. That's it. That's all I needed. That right there. That's it. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. Did you see the massive hold job it did for me today? Like it was like a wall. I haven't seen it yet. Did you post it in my Discord? I've not seen it yet. Oh, Shadow got profundity. Nice. Ooh, look at that. 5 holds. That's sick, Greatport. Alright, what are we working with? Okay, they have Millennium Falcon and Anakin. Oh, I wonder if they're going to attack. They're going to walk through it. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we're going to do it this way. I'm going to keep Anakin out of the starting just in case he gets gunned down. We're going to do some endurance, and then we're going to quickly hop over to the ult account. Let's do that. Alright, I have Valor. I'm okay with doing this. What's up, White Tiger? Okay, big hit. Let's get Anakin out. No buff immunity. It's kind of annoying. Or not. Let's put the heal on our Y-Wing. Let's put 5s under... or get some protection back. Get our banners back. There we go. Okay, no banner stealing. You can do an AoE. Ooh, we timed it perfect. There we go. That's gonna be what, 75? Oh man. Well, this one I can honestly say I deserve to lose because of how bad we made that misplay. That was an easy full clear. My opponent's gonna one-shot all of my walls with their GLs, and this ship's not gonna be an issue. Let me take a look at their ships. Oh yeah. Easy money for them. So, if my opponent decides to play the game, easy win for them. So, I think it would have been anyway if they decided to underman, so we'll have to see, but all good, guys. All good. Slasher says I'm playing so poorly at this 3v3 that if I relegate like last season, we might meet. Hey, Slasher, that'd be awesome if we can meet. I hate that you're having a bad season, but being able to play with you is always fun. What would be a cost-effective cleanup against JMK solo with Hermit Yodacron? Cost-effective cleanup. You know what? I haven't gotten down to just him yet, but I can look up the data for you. Give me 2 seconds. But in the meantime, we're going to hop over to the Exile Vex account really quick. But I will check that data for you. Okay, cool. Alright, let's go check out some JMK solo with Hermit Yodacron. Alright, let's filter. Hermit Yoda. Battles. Members exact. Mandalorians, Wampa. I'm seeing Bo. I'm seeing the new Bad Batch can do it. Nothing looking too good. Still requires a pretty decent team. Looks like Omega, Crosshair, and Wrecker can clean up a solo Kenobi with the Hermit Yodacron. It's not that easy. If you have the new Bad Batch on offense, that seems to be a decent option. Wampa is definitely up there as well. And After's at a 46% win rate. So that's the data I'm seeing for that. I wish Fleet Battles had more to them like the rest of GAC. Yeah, I get it. Omicrons for ships would be neat. It's better than mods. I agree with that. That'd be pretty cool. Reva as well. Momata, you're correct. Reva is another one. 90% win rate. Going Wampa maybe. Thanks. I got you, Carlos. Yeah. But, alright. Now that we're all, you know, what we came here for. The alt account. We shall see. Azizzles. Night Sister Cheese with Marin cleans up Kenobi. There's another one, I guess. That's another one. I think you need the Omicron, right? On Marin? I'm thinking about applying that on my main account. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god, my opponent attacked. Oh, my opponent has already attacked. Let's see what they did. It says 2057, but... Anyway, let's do a little bit of a scout. A little bit of a scout. Exile Vex is facing the Exile. So double Exile action. Very cool. Wonder if they're a KOTOR fan. From the guild Shadowlands Dead Forest Guards. Kyber 1. This is a fight for Kyber 1. We need to be really good. We're going to lose. 13.4 million galactic power. Has mace. Has a bunch of Relic 9 characters. Not missing anything. They actually have everything up and running. This is not looking good for us. We're completely outgunned in terms of roster. Datacrons. I think we're also outgunned. But we're never going to quit. We're going to try our best. Let's take a look and see how they did. I already saw the score. 2057. That's impressive. That is very impressive. Okay, I got one hold, it looks like, and it's going to be this team here, Inquisitors. Inquisitors got a hold. Everything else was one-shot, so my opponent did a very good job. Everything up here, one-tapped. And then back wall, everything one-tapped. Ships, obviously going to be a one-tap. Yeah, ships are a breeze. We got one wiggle room dropped. That's it. Or we're going to lose. I'm trying to catch up to my ult so we can face each other. That'd be awesome, Greyport. J-Dog, when is the rematch with Sir Pigman? Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. I gotta come up with a better strategy next time. He's a good player. 1933 yuck. Still, it's a full clear. Hey, Steve, good job. Full clear is a full clear if you're setting 7 GLs. What we have to deal with. JMK, Cat, Ezra. Reva with the second sister. Interesting. Lord Vader, Gungans, and Rey Ben Barris. This could come down to everything right here. We have Tarkin, Mace, Jocasta, Saw, and Shorty Kron. If I had to guess, this is just a guess. They brought SLKR on offense and used him against my JMK Cat. That's just my guess. I could be wrong. They could have used Great Mothers. They could have used Balin or something like that, but we're going to say. We'll have to find out. Alan says, I'm facing a Django Vane Brutus team, all Relic 7. I have no clue what to try. I wouldn't even know what to begin either because I've never seen that team on defense. I feel like Wampa Solo should work, no? Ketchup says, you got this. This one fail gives you a little space. You're also a very good player. Oh, thank you so much. We're going to try our very best. No pressure. Obviously, we're going to go for the win today, but if it doesn't go our way, we will carry on. This is the big test right here. This is a massive, massive test. So, we're going to do it. We are going to risk it. I have to figure out the Datacron. I'm going to have to do Wampa. It's going to have to be Wampa, and I'm going to have to rely on the crit. And I promise you, it is not consistent. He's tanky. This gives crit avoid. I don't have a lot of crit chance on her. 86. So this could definitely be bad. This is a absolute power play. But I made that risky decision by putting those Datacrons on defense. If I have to clean it up, I'm probably going to try Lord Vader. Gonna have to try Lord Vader. Captain Shiro says, can't prime sub till the 3rd. Weird. Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure why. No worries. Happy you're here. First time chatting. Really appreciate it, but appreciate you thinking about subbing to the Twitch chat or Twitch channel. I really appreciate it. I'm so brave for doing this. We're going to try. I mean, it's worked out for me on my main account after remodding. Unfortunately, for this account, I did not remod. So I'm relying heavily on the damage and getting that crit. I'm telling you right now, we're more than likely not going to get that crit. It's just too hard. I mirror with JMK Cat if my cat is faster. Alright, Chris. Unfortunately, mine's on defense, but... What I'm thinking here is I have cleanup options. Even if I have to use a very big GL after, I'm willing to do it. I think at the minimum, I will get rid of Cat. That's at the bare minimum. Maybe try Queen Amidala as a secondary. I would sub if I wasn't so incredibly poor. Don't worry. Anyone that's able to support me in any way, I do appreciate it. But you guys just even hanging out with me is greatly appreciated. That's what she said, rated. Not bad. I also missed a chat from Andrew. Hey, Vex. Dropped SOKR Darkseid Ray 3 times this round. One shot. 3-0, baby. Very nice. Congratulations, Andrew. That's awesome. 3-0 is a great feeling. Alright, Knights of Vex. You guys ready for the first battle? We got Great Mothers versus JMK Cat. Not a guarantee. Never is, but... this is why we're here. We go for those big plays. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. High risk, high reward. If we have to clean it up, we will do it. Also, I didn't check the speeds. That's also my fault. I should have definitely checked the speeds. Because now... wait a minute. That's a slow cat. I'm seeing the turn order now. That's a slow cat. I can't go for her first. Oh, no. I should have checked the speeds. Look at the turn order. It's going to be Kenobi, and then Great Mothers, and then Morgan. I have to do this. I cannot believe I didn't check the speeds. Look at the turn order. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a basic first. And I'm going to put vulnerable if I can. I didn't get it. It's a nice dodge. Oh no, this is so bad, guys. I didn't check the speeds. I didn't check the freaking speeds. It's still got a crit. It's still got a crit. Hold on. Hold on. Please freaking work. Yes, that's what I'm freaking talking about. Yes. Oh my god. We got the freaking crit. I cannot believe that freaking worked. Hopefully we can survive this. We gotta have Great Mother survive. Tenacity up. We really need her to live. Okay. Do not hit Great Mothers too hard. She's under stealth. That's great. Oh, whoa, whoa. She needs foresight. Don't touch my spirit. Alright, he's out of ult. I think we got this. Look at that. Look at that. That's a pretty good start. That's a pretty good start. What's up, Bo? I can't do this counter because my sisters are still modded for Ahsoka. Cat's still in damage immunity when sisters go. What the problem was is they're too fast, and their cat is too slow. So if that happens, you gotta go for Ezra first. I should have definitely checked the speeds before the battle, but I quickly looked at the turn order and determined that I had to go for Ezra first. And I got very lucky with the crit and the stun. That's the accuracy, and a little bit of potency is very nice to have. What's up, Tryhard? Welcome. Do I think this counter is going to work on 5s? I don't know. That's a good question. It's a good question. It might. It might. If General Kenobi is on the team, the critical hit immunity could cause issues. If there's no General Kenobi, then maybe a little bit easier. I don't have Vex level luck. I guess you can call that lucky. Vex in general, does Great Mothers or Morgan need to be faster? Great Mothers need to be faster. I wonder if gunning down Ezra first is the right play. Regardless, there's still RNG if you get the crit. I think blowing up Cat is clutch. What I did was, so just to give you guys an idea of my mentality there, their Cat was slow. My Great Mother team was outspeeding theirs. So Cat was going to be late for getting out of the damage immunity. So what I did was, when we go to my Night Sister team, if you look at Great Mother's kit on a basic, if they are blessed or doomed, and I do a basic, they lose 20% max health. So by me doing that, I put a basic on Ezra. His HP gets lowered by 20%. And then also on Morgan, I try to go for a vulnerable on a basic. On her basic, she applies vulnerable. That means they can get crit. Unfortunately, it was resisted. We got lucky on Spirit's attack where it did get the crit. But that was kind of like my mentality for that battle. But that's a really good start because I didn't use any GLs. And I set those really tough GLs on the bottom. So now I can really focus hard on the remainder. So what we're going to do here is we're going to do unaligned Force users, without a doubt. I have not tried the variant against Second Sister. But I don't think it'll work any different because she'll still provide damage immunity. So I'm not too concerned. I still think this is going to work the same. I'm going to go with a critical damage Kron. I just don't know which one I want to use yet. Probably this one. Or, you know what? Maybe, probably this one. This seems pretty good. So, unaligned Force users, cooldown reduction, wordy, Second Sister. She can hit pretty hard. She can hit pretty hard. Nothing crazy in terms of stats, in terms of damage. They do have crit avoidance and stuff like that, but not too concerned. Double Omicron Reva. Which ones? Obviously the lead, and I guess, which is the other one? This one? No. What is the other one? This one. Critical damage up for 2 turns and have their cooldowns reduced. Okay. The more I watch you use Great Mothers, the more I need them on my roster. Would never not recommend Great Mothers for anyone's roster. They are insane. If I could choose an underused, horrendous team to be raised to the bar of GAC, what team would it be? The Old Republic. By far. If you guys don't know, big KOTOR fan, big Knights of the Old Republic fan, it would be them. I never get that lucky, but at least this was the last battle of this comp. Yeah, at least for this account. This is scary. Hold my hand, Vex. Help me get through this. We're going to get through it. Don't worry. This should be cake. Unless Second Sister does something that I don't know, she's not going to be able to hit us. As long as we don't cleanse. Alright, that's like a 41k hit. No cleansing. That's good. Wait, we're not in damage. Only one's in damage immunity? This should kill anyway. Yeah. No need to fear. That's a pretty straightforward battle. Great Mothers are my favorite team in Galaxy of Heroes right now, no doubt about it. Monsters on both defense and offense. Yeah, try hard. I think you and I are in the same boat. I've been having way too much fun with that team in Grand Arena that they are... I can honestly say they are in my top 5 favorite teams in this game, and it's like not even close at the moment. Exactly as planned. That's right, Captain Chiro. Yep. You're waiting for me to slip and say the F word? Yeah, guys, I have not really cursed in any of my videos. I'm trying to keep it that way. I'm trying to keep it, like, you know, fun, entertaining. Still adult-oriented, but just, like, you know, not there yet. Molmata says, what did you sacrifice to the RNG gods prior to that battle? I mean, I kind of gave up my soul, I guess. Catch Up says, wow, insane. Told you were a good player. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks. We got a little lucky. Real question. What non-legendary, non-conquest, non-GL character would be your favorite? Great Mothers. I think Great Mothers. Just because of how powerful they are. I mean, this is not talking about lore or anything like that. They're pretty cool in lore, I'm not going to lie. They're pretty mysterious, they're pretty powerful. So even on a lore standpoint, they're kind of cool. But in terms of the game, they got to be up there for me. For non-legendary, non-conquest, non-journey guide, I would have to say the Great Mothers. They're really good. You want a Jawa lifter? Maybe. What are my other favorite teams? Online Force users, like a Malikos team, Starkiller team. I am liking the Lord Vader clones on offense. They're pretty fun. I like Balin. I like Bane. I like Malgus a lot. Very fun. Queen Amidala. All really fun teams to use. I mean, Sith Empire is definitely one of my favorite. I think they're exciting. Balin's team is really fun to use as well. There's a lot of good ones. I appreciate the lack of needless cursing. Hey, I appreciate it, Xavier. It's not really needed for me. I'm still having a good time. Don't need to curse to orient your channel towards adults. I gotcha. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Bro, true people do not realize how good the story of KOTOR games are. Yeah, Neo Riker. Best games of all time. By far. You'd say I'm not lucky with Great Mothers. I have the team dialed. Yeah, I have them dialed. You have them dialed that team in. I know what you're saying, Chris. I know what you're saying. I have them dialed in. Yeah, I've definitely put in the work for them. At this point, Great Mothers are GL Conquest Journey Guide character combined. I'm just saying this. There's an argument to put them in the same level as Bane because they are GL killers. I am telling you, they could take out Ahsoka, JMK, sometimes Leia, Jabba, probably Sith Eternal. Lord Vader, I have not tried yet. I have not tried Lord Vader. But they can walk over plenty of GLs. They are a Bane level team. You stop watching streams with significant cursing? Yeah, it's just not really me, guys. We got Undead in the chat. What's up, Undead? Still betting that Great Mothers would have a chance against Lord Vader with the Scorch Omicron. I'd have to test it. Cursing is an alpha thing to do. Shows me that you're willing to go to the danger zone. Oh, man. That's one way to look at it. Takes a certain skill of restraint to not curse. Trust me. Definitely during some battles, I feel the need where I just have to go, like, and say it. What's up, Jagose? PNW Van Life, welcome. Good to see you again. For me, it's Trey. I really enjoy the kit and the raid. Such a unique character, even in today's Isolate Cleansing debuff. Oh, yeah. Really cool kit. Huge power spike to the game. Like, what's the term? Power creep. She was like one of the biggest spikes in power we saw. Her and Jedi Knight Revan were like, whoa, next level. Really good kit. Would Great Mother Squad be viable at Relic 7 for me? Still need higher tier mats to unlock. Yeah, absolutely. Relic 7's fine. The only character that I think you got to bump up a little bit is Spirit. Spirit's got to be at like 5 or 7. I'd recommend Spirit at the minimum for 7 if you want to try some big plays. Because she's such an important damage dealer, to be honest. Sith Eternal is the butt of the GLs. You got that right. I think Meathead said that something about Great Mothers originally intending to be a Conquest character or Journey Guide character, but they got behind Ezra Ahsoka release. Well, that makes a lot of sense because they are 100% in that level. And I'm just saying, you know, not because of that's how in love with them I am right now. They are next level above almost every other non-legendary Journey Guide team. They are by far the best in terms of, like, think about it. If you guys start a Galaxy of Heroes and you wanted to go for a random team that you could actually farm, Great Mother's team are all farmable. You don't have to wait through Conquest. You don't have to do a legendary character guide or anything like that. They're available from, you know, the second you get level 85. They're amazing. It's late here. Gotta put the kids to sleep. Good luck to you on this round. Great port. Thank you so much for tuning by for a little bit. I appreciate you, brother. That's why their marquee was an elite marquee event or something. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. They're freaking way above the rest. Let's check out the Datacron. Yep. We're gonna go with the bread and butter. 1, 2, 3. Support Cron it is. We're gonna jump right into it. It's a triple Omicron Ben. Does cause a little bit of concern. Pretty good special offense. Just gotta be smart with timing the AoEs and stuff like that, and not getting any crazy revive. Let's try to remove Turn Meter. It's good damage immunity. Okay. That's a second damage immunity. Alright, we're going through them pretty fast. I like this. Alright, that's fine. I kind of want to control him, though, because he could be a problem. I'm going to try to get remove Inspire. I want to crit her once. That's it, because I don't want her to heal. I got to increase cooldowns. Let me think. She shouldn't die. She should not die. But she does. We're in a little bit of trouble. I cannot believe she died. I have to wait a little. Can I not target him? He's gonna come back. This is so scary. Yeah. Oh my god, I almost freaking blew this counter. I almost blew this. Oh my god. That's the second time the AoE has killed Barriss when she's above 50% turn meter. It's not supposed to do that. She's supposed to take reduced damage. Oh my god. Said the tank token excluded Morgan. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I wish they included her. That would have been great. Halfway done with Balin, which can kill Kenobi. Nice. Queen's got to be my favorite team. It's so versatile and thematic. So good. Slasher, I'm stubborn. I thought she was above 50% turn meter. She should have never died. We made it. I should never AoE. You're right. But we got a little impatient. Imagine being a Carbonite and seeing Balin and Great Mothers on defense. Well, you should see the roster that we reviewed the other day. It was insane. It had Balin, Bo-Katan, Great Mothers, and I think they were going for Mace. It was actually Panic. It was a channel member. It was nuts. I am playing with fire, you're right. Where does the damage immunity come from Seer Junda at the start? Is that start from Malicos or Seer's lead? What is that for? So catch up. That is whenever the team is inflicted with heal immunity, they get damage immunity as a counter act. I think that's in Malicos' unique. So Reva on her AoE applies a AoE heal immunity, which is practically giving your team damage immunity in the beginning. So it's a great counter for them. Captain says, I didn't farm the support cron. Oops. Well, not to worry now because it's going away. But it would have been nice to have earlier. Ben is basically dead. Yeah, we got a little lucky there. Okay, Lord Vader is next, and the question is, I'm probably going to save my Leia for the back wall, so we're going to go ahead and use some Bo-Katan here. I still have the Rolocron. I really doubt there's a Kylo in the back. I'd be really shocked. So, you know what? At the same time, do I potentially save Rolocron for Bane Malik in case I need the one-shot? Three minutes is more than enough to break the Ben Ray puzzle. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was just being impatient. Let's say there's an Ahsoka in the back. Could use Bo. If there's an Ahsoka in the back... You know what? Let's just stick to... Let's stick to this. Will you keep using Queen on offense after support Chron expires? That's a great question, Stratus. I think what I'm going to do is determine if my opponent has the new Bad Batch up and running with the Omegas. If I can figure out a comp to shut down that counter, I'll put it on defense. But in the meantime, I'll probably be using Queen Amidala on offense. Good question. We got Zachary. Started playing about 4 months ago. Focused on Executor. Would Great Mothers be worth farming as a S&S clear team? S&S. What do you mean by S&S? Do I think Great Mothers are a worthy farm? Absolutely. I don't know about the best early game farm. I think you could go for some of the easier characters first, like CLS, Chewbacca, Revan. Those are good characters early game. But if you're looking for a good mid-game farm, like Great Mothers are a great squad. And if you got the Night Sister Lightspeed bundle, you got like a majority of the team available. Better safe than sorry, I agree. Wise man, you are not vexed. We'll see. Well, I'm going to risk it. Not a lot of defense, so I'm not too worried about getting through them. It should be cake. I'm going to guess and say there's no Kylo in the back. Alright, that's pretty good RNG. Because the disarm went on our IG, who does no damage. Should be a bunch of birds. There's 20. Will that kill? Not quite. Look at that. It's so simple. So freaking awesome. No. This should end it. I guess not. We didn't get Bodo assist. No. No. Yes. 54. Yep. Can't do much better in 3v3, but hey. We got through that crazy front wall. We're down a Rolocron. So the thing is that if there is a Kylo in the back, I gotta figure out the banner situation and see if we can determine if we can afford a 2-drop. My mind is telling me no Kylo. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta get through one more team. What am I doing? There's one more freaking team. I don't like 3v3 bow. It's like gas. Always lose protection. Slasher, couldn't agree with you more. Sorry, Secrets and Shadows been watching the video. His first time catching a stream. Hey, Zach, I really appreciate it. Secrets and Shadows, I know what you're meaning. Yeah, Great Mothers are a very good option for the Secrets and Shadows. It actually makes the final tier way more manageable, a lot less RNG. It does require Night Sisters at Relics, but if you're going to go try to 3-star the Secrets and Shadows, Great Mother team would be the one to go for because it makes it a breeze. Sorry, I didn't catch the make the connection with Secrets and Shadows. Matt B, very nice. Thank you, Matt. Welcome. Okay, so we have Gungans with no tank. I'm probably going to use my Treya. So I don't think I'm going to need her for anything else. We're going to go for a... somewhat of a protection cron, I guess. That's 10%. I guess I could... let me see. The tenacity isn't bad. I'm not going to really need this. I want to be somewhat careful with this cron. Crit avoidance? Tenacity? Let's see. It's 51% crit damage. It's definitely got to be careful. You know what? I'm going to go for a defense cron. I'm not going to play around. I can afford... I can definitely afford it. 169% defense. I don't want to play around. We got Jay in chat. My rival put JMK South, GL Ahsoka North. He either went on the offensive with 7... got 5 waiting for me on the back wall. He stalled at 2080 with Ahsoka untouched. Oh, I wonder if he's going to not go for him. In reality, Bo would fail against the Lord Vader if modded correctly. Even with the Rolocron undead? I don't know. At 10 million GP, I haven't gotten Saw, Relics, Zetas, and Omis, so I always use Mon Mothma, Luthen, and Gungans. Yeah, they're a good option. I don't have Saw or Luthen available. Luthen's on defense, but it's a really good option, you're right. Yeah, it's a damage cron slasher. You ever use the unbelievable lineup of Talzin, Marin, Ventress against Jabba? I can't believe it works, and Jita has used it multiple times. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've seen it done a bunch of times. I've never actually done it myself, because I never had the Omicron applied. Back in the day, I never had enough. I could probably try it now. Like, I could probably try it if I apply it on my main account, so I'm thinking about doing it. Chris Young says, good luck, brother. Heading to bed. Pickleball early in the morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. Really appreciate it, Chris. Best of luck tomorrow. Hope you have fun. Alright, we're going to do a quick battle, and then we're going to go into some more chat. Because I saw a Twitch chat we got to get to. Alright, definitely a little concerning with Tarpals, obviously. I'm going to put this on boss. How much is this going to hit for? Okay. Oh, man. Get the death mark off. Get the death mark off. 2 hits. I will take it. I mean, he's gonna get his cooldowns up anyway. Come on, 4 more hits. She's got protection disruption. I don't even care. I'm just trying to get the freaking generator down. Okay, there we go. Do not hurt. Oh, man. We're going for Tarpals. I don't care. Definitely Tarpals. As you guys can see, my Trey squad is definitely low relic on this account. How did he get damage immunity? Fine. Very cool. Should be good banners. We got... Andrew says, Vex, in-depth question. I've neglected giving relics to teams that need them, yet those characters are not being used. Should I backtrack and move forward? I'm 11.2 million solid counters. Let me read that one more time. If the characters aren't really being used, I wouldn't bump up anymore. I'd say if you are... If there are characters that you are using that have a bunch of relic, you know, low relic levels, then absolutely. Like, for example, like, a Jabba team. You have Leia, Chrysanthemum. They benefit a lot more from higher relic levels than their minimum of relic 5. So like that's an example of a team that would benefit from higher relics. So there are certain journey guide characters that are at, you know, a required level that will benefit from extra relic levels. Leia being one of them, like Bausch Leia. But if the team isn't being used, then I wouldn't worry. May need to get my Sith team up. They're at relic 2. They're a great team to bring up. Yeah, Slasher, the relic levels in this team are really low, but it worked out for us. Mikey Mike, have a great time drinking some brews and shooting some pool. I hope you have a blast, my dude. Thank you for hanging by. Rated Relentless says, just seeing Trey makes me want more KOTOR content. Me too. Me too. All right, back wall. I don't think there's a Kylo. I knew it. I freaking knew it. Kylo is on offense, and they put the Rolocron on defense with CLS. Look at that. That's the first time I've seen that this season. So, all we got to do is just play the rest smart, and we should be fine. But, might have to throw a GL here against CLS. We have a very good... We're in a very good position right now. Is this the defense to offense? It's not, but it's the ability block. Probably fine with using Sith Empire here. Wow. Did everyone get the Datacron for Wampa? Yes, I did. It's very good. Speaking of Wampa, I think we could use him here. Or is there another team I want to use him on? Is there another team I'd want to use Wampa on? Am I Dominican? I am not Dominican. Alright, how do I want to do this? Because I have so many options. I just want to be smart and not do anything silly. What are the toughest teams? I guess Master Maze could be dealt with. Let's go ahead and go for Mace. 1, 2, 3. I think that'll be fine. I'm not too worried because it's not that much damage, I don't think. This one seems cool. We're gonna go with this one. Yeah, Andrew, I got you. And we can do Wampa against Tarkin, you're right. That's a pretty good option. That might be a good option for today. But let's go ahead and use some Malgus against some Mace. Hard counter. Our team cannot get ability blocked, so that's a reason why I also chose this. Yeah, very hard counter. We're blind, so we gotta keep an eye on that. Let's go ahead and put this on Depa. We are blind. Can't do it. And he's gone. Blind again. We'll keep ramping up that damage. I don't want to get countered too hard, which we did. It wasn't that hard. If it had a different Datacron, that's a different story. Let's get a shock. Need to be cautious of that. Hey, Matt B with the sub on YouTube. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Knights of X. Really appreciate the sub, brother. Yeah, she's getting mad tenacity. Hopefully we get some banners back. Get an AoE. Don't counterattack? But you do. Okay, it's going to be a 56. Not the end of the world. But very, very good counter. Very good. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have the Wampa Cron, right? Did I use it? You're right. Never mind. I already used the Wampacron. Slasher, good call. I used it with Great Mothers. What am I talking about? We got Obi-Wan Jabroni in chat. What's going on? Love the name. Always see your comments. I got Wampa to Relic 7 and upgraded all his mods for his Datacron. He just lost to Leia for me when I needed him the most. Oh, that sucks. I used him last round. I think I got a little lucky. And the GAC I posted today, he put in work for me on Leia. It was sick. Sith Eternal on Tarkin, Bane on CLS, Lord Vader on Tuskens, the rest of the GLs are the rest. It's a pretty good call. I think I just got a fuzzy on my nose. Yep, I felt it. Had to sneeze. Mace, the master of Apod, gets dunked by Sith. What was CG thinking? Yeah, insane. Oh, Mappy, what do you mean? She. Who's she? There's no Zetas. No Zetas on two of them. Alright, let me see. I watched your Wampa vs. Leia vid and it inspired me. I'm sorry that it didn't go the way that you wanted. I do apologize. Wampa is a female. You're right. I always forget that. My fault. Wampa is a she. Wampa is a she. Got like dust in my nose somehow. Okay, we're gonna use Bane on the Rolocron. That's a good call. I'm gonna use Sith Empire Trooper. I don't remember the last time I did this because I'm always using freaking Malik. Which one do I want to use? I don't think I need to really try. We're gonna go with fine. Let's go with the high defense one. Why not? It's the Rolocron. Very, very dangerous because it's a lot of health and crit avoidance and all the good stuff, but they are no match for Bane. Absolutely no match. I mean, at least I don't think they are. It's pretty, alarming. Kind of happy I brought the defense cron. What is happening? Please get rid of them. Please. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if I just lost that? What if I didn't bring in a high defense cron? Oh my god. Don't worry, Nine Sister looks like it's a he. More muscles. Oh yeah. When I first saw the character in the Fallen Order game, I thought it was a guy. Just unlock Bane. We're going to get him to Relic 7 at the minimum. Oh, you're never going to go wrong with that. Get him as high as you can. Current canon, according to Google, says it's a male. Really? No Terminator removal is good, but I thought it would be a cakewalk. It's very scary. I lost Bane versus Saw with Rolocron last round. That's crazy, T-Max. That's crazy. I guess it's a dangerous cron, but I'm happy I had Bane for it. I probably could have used a different character or GL, but we'll take that W. Great Mothers will have options. Imagine a focused Datacron that activates Bane's rule of 2 on defense. Oh my god. Don't give them any ideas. What the heck would we use? How would we beat that? Automatic cooldown increase in the beginning? I don't know. That'd be a broken focus Datacron. Okay, let me think of other options. I'm thinking... The next solo is Sith Eternal, is what I'm thinking. And we're going to use our highest defense cron again. 360%. We don't want to deal with this captive, annoyance. I'm fine with it. It's a very strong team. I have a bunch of GLs remaining. But I do feel like using a high defense cron here would be just added insurance. Might be overkill. Might be too much of a bump. But they have a lot of armor pen, so I do like the survivability. She will definitely get to rifle form. There's no stopping that. Yep. Tis a scratch. It's okay, it's a 58, it's not the end of the world. That's true damage, so. Yep, very good. Not dealing with that annoying team today. So good use for Sith Eternal on the solo there. Probably going to use Balin here. They have speed up, and they have good armor pen stats. So that's probably going to work out well with the spawn. The plus is that they have only Relic 5. Only Relic 5. So that is something I'm definitely going to... Oops, I also need Shin. Let's go with the Wardy Inquisitor Cron. This should be fine. You never freaking know with this team, but I still think Balin should walk over it. So let's go ahead. We're using the Wardy Inquisitor one. It's probably overkill. I get it. That's what I wanted. That's literally what I wanted. That's the combo. Very happy with that. Yep, you save the AoE for when he's exposed. You do the AoE, boom, Saw's gone. 57 banners. Catch Up says, I smell a 2075 score. That'd be freaking awesome. We'll see. As long as I can beat 2057, I'll be happy. So there's 6 teams remaining. It's Bigfoot that's female. Oh, okay. Before it was referred to as an it? Really? Easy peas? Oh, yeah. Probably gonna throw Jabba here. Because I don't want to play around with the annoying bug animation. So Jabba against Maul, definitely. Let's go with this one. This is a faster ultimate. It's got crit damage and tenacity. I like it. Even the Hellsteel's kind of nice. They don't have the Retribution 6, so that's pretty... It's a good plus. And the Maul level 9 is nothing crazy. They do have high defense, but we're going to have to get teabagged for a little bit. CG said, oh, what's up, Aces High? CG has said their Wampa is female. Okay, there you go. Good to know for the lore. Let's put blind on you. When are they going to fix this? Oh, they both get damage immunity? Okay. I got rid of Super Commando because I didn't want to get teabagged anymore, in case anyone was wondering. I guess you want to get eaten. Or not. Alright, yeah, that's simple. I just don't feel like playing around with the teabagging today, unfortunately. So that's that. We got Great Mothers next. Do I need Lord Vader for anything else? I know the Tuskens are there. 5 teams. How many GLs I have? 1, 2, 3, 4 GLs. And the Star Killer team. Alright, we definitely have options. Okay, against Great Mothers. His Datacron refers to him as a he, does it? I didn't know that. We'll do Leia against Great Mothers. And we're going to go with a crit damage cron. Yeah, 44% crit damage. This one's actually pretty nice, too. This is pretty nice. We'll go for the stun. Their Datacron is a 325% defense. Damn. Okay. Well, I'm happy we're bringing in Leia. That's a very good Datacron for a very overpowered team. So, anti-stun seems pretty nice here. Leia's the move. Wampa is both? Yeah, Wampa, I guess, can be both. I don't like Drogon being that person. Okay, this should be a stun. This could be a stun. Alright, the defense doesn't matter. Oh boy. This should be a stun. Oh wait, she's got blessed, that's why. Really happy we had Leia here. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. 57 banners. I like it. Hey, months behind. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Alright, this has a Terminator in the beginning. I'm not too worried about it. Tarkin. What am I going to use Ahsoka on? Should I try Ahsoka? Do you guys think we'll have a pirate capital ship? If they're going to make a capital ship, a new one, it's going to be either pirates or separatists, I think. That's my personal opinion. I don't really know the use for Ahsoka on offense, so I guess we'll give it a shot against Tarkin. I'd really be puzzled if this lost, but could you imagine? Let me see something really quick, just in case. Yeah, we'll be fine. Alright, let's do it. Ahsoka on a 5-0R-T. I was thinking we're gonna do... What's it called? Lord Vader there. I hope Tarkin doesn't hurt me. This should still fracture, right? Hold on. Let's do this. I don't want Tarkin to hurt me. She's kind of almost dead. I should have done that on Hera, right? It's so weird using Ahsoka on offense. It really is. There's the Savior. This should increase cooldowns. buffs. Oh, they both have that. That's a waste, I guess. Really want to get through Tarkin. I'm okay with this. He's the damage dealer, so. She's just such a boring GL. Alright, there's a kill. Nice hit. Hopefully this is a 57. I know this is definitely taking a minute. I guess we're throwing on auto. There's 2 minutes left. We kind of got to move a little quick. Lord Vader solo on Tuskens or Tarkin. I guess that'd be better for banners. Alright, very cool. 57 banners. I guess it's better than her getting beat. I definitely think a pirate fleet is coming. This GL is struggling. Yeah, Ahsoka is very slow. So we got 2 GLs. And a Star Killer team. The new Bad Batch are not that good. I'm between a Separatist and a Pirate, but they just came out with a Pirate GL, so maybe we do a Separatist capital ship. Yeah, and they would have Trench leading it. I think that'd be a really good, really fun meta, because he's already a character, he's been out in the game for a while, he's improving grounds, and a majority of the player base should have him. Alright, let me think. We're doing this. Jedi on the Tuskens, ramping offense. Nothing crazy. Not a lot of defense. Afra beats Bad Batch. That's good to know, T-Max. They're really crap on my account, but let's do a combined Revan gas team. I think that's kind of fun. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go right for Tusken Warrior. Not that often where you outspeed. Look at this. This does not happen often. Why are they so slow? This is by far the easiest Tusken battle I've ever done. I don't know why. That was a breeze. That was literally a breeze. I've never had it where I outsped them. I guess it's a really slow Tusken team. Did have Omicrons and Zetas, so I don't know. Well, we're in really good shape because there's 2 teams and we have 2 GLs. So what we're going to do is Lord Vader up top. And then here we're going to do JML with Hermiota. And we're going to use this one. Yep. They have the Jawacron, so they're going to go pretty fast. But I'm really not that worried. There's only one Omicron. We'll be fine. We still outspeed. Even with any misplays, this battle requires 0 brain power. Super easy. 57. Make Trench useful again. Give him a capital ship. And by again, I mean for once. That's a great observation. He's just definitely not... He's only going to TW. And even then, he's falling out of favor a little bit. Heratran says, why Gas is the third? Because I wasn't going to use Gas for any other team. And Gas has a very powerful AoE with high damage that will help get rid of the very annoying Tuskens quicker. So I thought, you know what? Let me just bring in Gas as a third. Not going to use him today. And to end this practically virtually perfect run, Lord Vader. And we're going to go with a 72% crit damage Kron. And we're just going to go ahead, get rid of this annoying shorty Kron. They're going to be pretty, you know, high defense, but we should still be fine. I don't know if I should do auto, though. They can introduce 1 or 2 new characters to be pilots to go along with them. Yeah, definitely. They could use Dooku's ship. Without a doubt. Look at that. It's a lot of Order 66. Grievous should go down from the dots. Oh, when you come back. And the reason I don't have Grievous on defense is because he's so easily beaten by Bo this season. So might as well get really good value on offense with him. What other Separatist ships would we get with the capital ship? So there's a bunch already in like the Geonosian territory battle for light side. There was a bunch. So they could add Grievous's regular ship. They could add Dooku's ship from when he was on Geonosis, and I forgot, I think it's a bomber kind of ship? They definitely have options, without a doubt. 1638 going into ships. That is very, very good. We didn't drop a single battle today. Super hyped. This should be a win, guys. This should be a win. Unless I majorly mess up, we should be fine. So let's go ahead and go right into it. We're going to go Leviathan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to go all out. I don't need to risk anything today. So let's go ahead and bring out all the ships that we need. We should be fine. Can Tarkin take out a 50 RST? It should. It definitely should. George says, do the math. I think I'm way ahead. I really do. They had 1 drop. This is looking like a very good Grand Arena. I'm not going to lie. This could be a 20 or something, what is it, 2080 maybe? We're going to do our best to get the highest banner win. But I do think we're in pretty good shape. I should have done a basic there. Just do a basic. Alright, there's Xanadu. Like the days. Hopefully you get dazed in a second. Ooh. Maybe that's there we go. That's good. Got that a turn early. Let's do a basic. It's a little scary. A little scary, not gonna lie. We're gonna get rid of Punishing One. Not playing this too optimal. Not gonna lie. I can afford an AoE. That just absolutely sucks. Not happy with that. But not the end of the world. It's still a win, but I hate when that happens. They go for the right ship to just get rid of all the stacks, and that just steals the banners. But with that, you know, done, we could probably bring out our shuttle to get rid of another ship. Should go down. Of course. You were my least favorite. Bring you out. Who needs the banners? What? This is gonna be horrible. Horrible. That is not what you want. That is not ideal. I mean, 69 is nice anywhere outside of the game, but in-game, you don't want that in ships. Definitely not. Okay, now Profundity, Underman, for the banners. That's it. Straight up. Profundity versus Radis. Gotta do it. Yeah, Noble. Ouch. That was rough. That was definitely rough. Alright, RNG's on our side. Good job. We got Dr. David DC with the raid of 7. Thank you so much, Dr. David DC. I hope you had a good stream. Welcome to everyone from that stream. Appreciate the raid on Twitch. What's going on, David? Thank you. We got Oe Hero. All familiar names. Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a good stream. Next man got a 2043 in a Kyber 1 match. Very good. Kimichi Mandalorian, what's going on? Welcome.
Let's get down to business.
We got Jack Daniels with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Knights of X. Appreciate the raid. Good to be here. How's this one going? It's going very well. We're facing a roster that we should definitely not beat, and we're doing pretty well. Getting a little bit of unlucky dodges here. It's actually going a little bit longer than it should. Oh, there we go. Okay, we're good. That's a familiar name. Icy2 Cannoli. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Good to see you. Really appreciate it, bro. Yep, there we go. 77. Very nice. So that leaves one more team. And to keep it fun, I'm not going to do the math, because I don't think it's going to come into play. I do think we did enough. I really do. We're going to end the battle with Negotiator. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just the 4-man. And this should be good. Let me just catch up with chat really quick. Crit RNG plotting against you. 100%. What's a good score for ships? 73 or higher. I like 75s, but definitely. 69 dinner for 2. That's what I'm saying, Centurion. I'm a YouTube subscriber, but I guess I've never followed you on Twitch. Well, welcome to being here on Twitch. Really appreciate it. Yeah. All right. Last battle. Okay. All right, that's good. We got the defense down. We're going to go all out. Big AoE. Okay, that's good RNG. So, I'm going to be a little risky. I'm going to do this. That's going to give us buffs. Let's see if 5s can get a one-shot. Let's see. Almost. All right, they're probably going to go really hard on Anakin. Let's see. The battle's over. There you have it. Alright, predictions. What do you guys think we got? 2070 or 2080? I'm very curious what you guys think I got. I think I'm in the 2080s. I did not do the math, so I have no idea.
Let's get down to business.
Cooper USX with the follow on Twitch. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Knights of X. Crazy efficiency. Oh, 100%. We're going to see how we did. All right. Drum roll. Let's take a look-see. I think we pulled off a very high score. Ooh, so close to 2080. 2078. The Leviathan battle stopped it. $2078. You guys did the math. Oh, yeah. Oh, so close to a 2080. That's pretty good. Thank you to everyone in the chat with the GGs. Really appreciate it. Ended the season with a bang, with a win on the ult account against a very tough opponent. But we are clearly the stronger Exile. Exile Vex has beaten the Exile. There we freaking go. Thank you, David. Thank you, Soul Rager. Thank you, everyone. Even Catch Up. Really appreciate the kind words. This battle won it for us. The Riva battle held, which is awesome. Happy I put it on defense. Noble guest? Nice. Thank you, Brian. Everyone that guessed, thank you. GG Killer, thank you. Good stuff. We got Kamichi with the emotes. Yes, hype. Absolutely. So just to do a recap, that was what won us the Grand Arena. If you look at my account, guys, we are at 12.4. So this account's getting pretty high, actually. Higher than I thought. These are my Datacrons, so pretty good. Our opponent was a lot bigger. 13.4 has Mace, has pretty much all the characters you're going to want up and running. And we were able to pull it off. GRLS, thank you so much for the congrats. Jacob, thank you. And Stratus Spiral, perfect execution. That's what I'm talking about, guys. The perfect execution. What an awesome win. Noble with the dab. I see that now. Congrats. Oh, yeah. You guys are awesome. When your ult account is still larger than my main. We've been grinding for a while. Really happy with it. OE Hero, I absolutely do love my Night Sisters. They have literally changed the game for me in such a good way. I'm able to beat teams I should never freaking beat. And I'm so close to getting them to Relic 9 because of the streamer, the donation goal. So, we are working on getting our Peridia to 9. He's next. It's taking a little bit of refreshes. I got my Depa Balaba to Relic 5 today. So I'm Mace ready on this account. So if I go up to my favorites, I got all my clones at 5. I got my Temple Guard and Depa to 5. So when Mace is back, we're definitely going to get Mace up and running to Relic 5. And then we're going to start working on some of the new pirates. Killer, nowhere near Kyber 1, but I barely got 1 win last series. I went 3-3 this series. Very good, Killer. Very good to go 3-3. Superior management Vex? Oh, yeah. What do I think of your team's execution? I'm in favor of it. They're very good. Zachary, thank you so much for the congrats. So Brian, the thing is we're going to do a separate roster review stream because it is getting a little late. Tomorrow's Labor Day. But I promise, Brian, you were on the list. I did some roster reviews last time that I have to timestamp. But even if you're not around, we will definitely... You're 100% getting a review, brother, I promise. You're on this list. We got Bren Grogu, I Like Your Neck More, Brian, and Matthew Anderson all are entitled to a roster review. It's just getting a little late today. And I wasn't planning on doing any tonight, so it will happen, I promise. Just got relegated to Kyber 3. Oh, don't worry. You'll get up there. You're more of a raid-focused account and, TB, so do not worry. Even that you're in Kyber with that kind of focus is really good. Let's drop a like for a man on his big win. Yeah, guys, if you could really, like the streams, like my videos. Like, if you guys just go into my videos and you can't even view all of them, if you just hit the like, that's what helps me grow. It gets the videos spread. It helps that algorithm out for me. So I really appreciate if you guys would like the stream and support me that way. It really means a lot to me. So I always appreciate everyone in chat reminding everyone to hit the like. It really does help me out. But today was a fun one. I think Zarath just got online, so I'm gonna set up the stream to raid over to Zarath. Let's go here, redirect. Zarath, there we go, save. So we got Zarath up and running. Now I gotta make sure I can get everyone from Twitch to go and raid him. So we're gonna go raid channel. Let's see, who's online? On Twitch, I'm gonna do tasks. Very cool. Yep, just saw that, Noble. We're going to send you over to tasks on Twitch. So, really, really appreciate everyone that tuned in tonight. You guys are awesome. This was a great way to end the season with a win on the alt account. We're officially in Kyber 1 until 5v5 Grand Arena. So, beat a very tough opponent today. Had an awesome Great Mother win again. RNG was on our side with the crit. So, appreciate each and every one of you for supporting me, viewing the videos, viewing my streams, liking the videos, all of that. So, you guys are greatly appreciated. I will see you guys on Tuesday for my main account video. That's going to be the next video I post. There's going to be a live member Q&A also this week. Got to coordinate with my channel members to do that. So, we'll definitely be able to do that soon. And Killer2239, thank you so much for the final follow or sub on YouTube for the night. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Knights of X. I will see you guys very soon. May the Force be with you all. And have a great Labor Day weekend. A great Labor Day. And I'll see you guys very shortly. Peace out.